Hello viewers and welcome to the Italian Grand Prix, where I had put the car in P5. Charles Leclerc got a penalty, so that put me up to P4. My teammate trailing down there in P20 or P21. But turn on the volume and enjoy, because this is a cracker. Here come the lights. Valtteri Bottas P1, Vettel P2, Lewis P3, me P4. Let's see what happens going down to turn 1. And it's lights out. Lewis gets a bad start. I got a very good start. Already looking up to do something about Vettel. Bottas puts in wait for him inside and immediately go around the outside of both of them. It's a shortcut the track there. If I did not tell me off, that's me leading the Italian Grand Prix out of the first corner. Seb in P2, Bottas P3. Now again, I'm leading a race. Haven't done that since the Austrian Grand Prix, so definitely looking to capitalize. I took all the aerodynamic pretty much out of the car, lowering as low wing setting as I can. My Jeff kept Vettel gets me there for some reason, and that causes him to DNF, immediate DNF there for the Ferrari guys. Unfortunately, meanwhile Leclerc still running, so that's Vettel out of the race. As you can see, the Renault gets elevated to P3 there. I think that's either Ocon or Ricciardo. At this point, Vettel already had DNF. Bottas is looking up though, trying to go the inside, but I kept doing the same thing I did in Austria with the fuel mix. Ever since last corner, the first lap here, Jeff started telling me about problems with the gearbox. So I'm leading the race and having to conserve already. So how hard can it be to win a Grand Prix, eh? Or to do the best you can in a Grand Prix? I try to break the slipstream from Bottas. So on the brakes as early as I can. Try to throw him off on acceleration. Pretty much the same as the Austria. But there you go, lap 2. I'm still leading the race. And at this point I really was worried. But I knew the few practice sessions I did, I was in the top of the charts in terms of lap time. Somehow I only put the car in P5. But heck, I'm leading the race, so I can't complain. From the outside of the second row, or should I say inside the second row of the grid, to P1 in a matter of seconds. Can I maintain this lead though over Valtteri Bottas? No safety cars this time, no virtual safety cars. I don't know why Ocon would move on to DNF. Unfortunately, another race for the French driver, another bad race for him. Don't really know what happened really. But that's me and Valtteri Bottas now. It's become easily a 2-horse race. The air should be enabled now. Not by this straight, but by the back straight, going under the old track. There's nothing Bottas can do about me still. With their Spec A Mercedes engine, my Honda engine. Not bad for GP2 engine A. No idea what I just said that either. But Bottas looking each and every single way he can get past me, but nothing doing there. Because I moved the car to retrevs in the straight and then go back down again for the braking zone. And by then he's too far back to do anything. But yeah, leading the Italian Grand Prix. The most power reliant track. See there, the DRS is open in the Mercedes. I don't think the DRS was open in the Renault there because I think it's too far back to do anything. But yeah, now the race really hots up. And I'm having to nurse a dying gearbox here. This Italian Grand Prix. I was expecting Bottas to go flying past at any time, but I guess he was nursing the car as well. Now it's race 15 out of 22, so everyone must be using very used parts so they can push at the end of the championship. Again, Bottas already looking up the inside there. As he does go up the inside. Puff of smoke there coming from his car. Do you see that? That was interesting. That's down the brakes. Still ahead of him. Did not have a dive bomb up the inside. Again, 2-horse race now for the lead. still walk on third. Or that could be Ricardo actually. But Mercedes still in hot pursuit of me. All the way into the pit cycle really. Stopped a lap earlier. Then the strategy. I set my own strategy this time. Was 2/1000ths of a second faster for the race. So of course I'm gonna take the fastest way every day. But yeah, it seems like Bottas backed off now. Whether he's saving fuel or just sitting in the slipstream, I don't know, but just waiting for me to make a mistake. We're both on soft tires. I used the medium tires to get out of Q1. Only got me up to like P14. And then Q2 I used the soft tires, and then Q3 I was up to P2 at one point, but then I got knocked down to P5. Oh yeah, by now Jeff would have called me in to the radio, because I think I was starting lap 6. I think it's like lap 4 or 5. Skipping this forward now, let's see what happens, because Valtteri Bottas isn't really mounting an attack here. I'm sort of pulling away from him. But I think I made a few mistakes here that allowed him to catch up, because the lap I did come in. Look, he's there already. I don't know if this is the lap I come in or not, but yeah, hardly any wing the car paid off, man. What can I say? It's Monza. Nelson Piquet once won without like 3 of the 5 gears in his car, or the 6. So you know, I was minus a gear as well towards the end there. I lost 4th. I call weight reduction on that, so it really helped me. But yeah, but as you can see there, Bottas is definitely caught up. As we just circle around. One of my favorite tracks ever. Again, I know this track by hand now, or should know it by hand, or by the back of my hand, or like the back of my hand, should I say. So you know, it's easy just to circle around here. Yes, this is lap I go in. See Bottas there now circulating by himself. Got a good in. Nobody coming in with me because I decided to stop a lap earlier than the Hippo traffic. Hopefully they don't film Milan. Hopefully they film this pit stop. As you see the Nürburgring, those guys there ready, yes. Very good pit stop for me there, probably the fastest. And in and out. And back up to retrives. As I go out of the pits, Racing Point gets by me there, but he's on old tires and I'm much faster than he is. Oh sorry, that's a Williams. I thought that was a Racing Point, but no. Guys have made a very good start. But me and retrives and his aerodynamics, there's nothing he could do to there. I'm much fresher tires. So make that bastard's opportunity over here. Tire bomb up the inside. Might have made some contact there a little bit, but there's nothing he could do. He couldn't fight it to there. Yeah, that was a very good outlap for me. I think apart from this corner here where I screwed up a little bit. As you can see they're trying there. From the back markers who haven't stopped yet. I'm not here just pushing as much as I could. Saving fuel at the beginning of the race did help me. They go in the pits now and I'm in retrives, so while they slow each other down. As you can see there's Lewis Hamilton there, goodbye to Mercedes. Nothing he could have done, he was way too far back. He's on fresher tires, but I'm already up to speed. At this time, there's nothing he can do. So, hot pursuit of Valtteri Bottas now, and all the other guys who haven't pitted yet. But yeah, it was an amazing strategy call by me there. Overfueled the car again by 2 laps, that's nothing new. Been doing that since the beginning of the season. There are those guys again. They come out well ahead of Valtteri Bottas. I think that's him there leaving the pits now. Or no, actually there's some people in front of me. I think that's the lap they stopped, or Valtteri Bottas could have been the one behind me there. Either way, he's too far back. I don't have the slipstream on the car in front. I mean, I don't have the DRS. As close as I was. I try to keep a distance, you know, for the dirty air and all that. Try to ruin my tires. While still sitting in the slipstream. Save a bit of fuel. He hasn't made his stop yet. I think that's one of the alphas. But as he moves into his clean pass, have a clear track ahead of me now. As that moves me back up to P1 in this race. I was gonna say in the championship, what the heck. Yes, the Italian Grand Prix, and I'm back leading the race. Time to put some distance to the car and see what happens. 13 lapper. Again, you know, short distance, no safety car or no virtual safety car, so not much anyone could do. Now I was just toying with the Mercedes, really. Checking the car down to, you know, lean revs and the braking zones, and checking the car up to route revs again when I had to accelerate out of the corners. That was the time I was minus a lap in fuel, but then with 2 laps to go, Jeff said we still in a good strategy. So, you know, really paid off. Saving fuel there at the beginning. But yeah, only a handful of laps to go now. As we see, the Mercedes catching up. He's got, I think he's still too far back to do anything but the ass, but then I lose one of the gears.
A mechanical issue means you've lost one of the gears. Say again, you have lost access to one of the gears.
I didn't know they would replay the radio there. That's interesting. I never heard that before in a replay. But as you can see, I did lose 4th gear. Which, to be honest, in Monza it doesn't really matter. Again, you know, Nelson Piquet won, I think, without like 2nd or 3rd gear at one point. But yeah, the Mercedes is trying to do everything he can to catch up there. He's got 1 lap fresher tires than me. We're both on the mediums now. But nothing doing for the Finn right now. As I continue to circle around Monza with a ruined gearbox. I think this is like 2nd to last lap, maybe the last lap now. I don't know if you could hear there, but the car bothered me out there due to a lack of gear. But again, you know, so much torque in this V6s now that it doesn't really matter, especially on Monza. And if I was like Singapore, I'd be worried, but Monza, you know, who needs 4th gear really? You can hear the car bogging down there. That's the result of that. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what the heck happened to the Mercedes. Yeah, better for me, eh? Whether they were nurturing tire issues or what, I don't know, but as we're coming towards the end of the race here, this last straight actually, going into the Tamburello for the final time in this Italian Grand Prix. Can Bottas mount anything? No is the answer. And there you are for the first ever victory in Formula 1 2020. And it comes at Monza. If you can name another Brazilian whose first victory came in the Italian Grand Prix, let me know in the comment section. That lets me know you watched the video, you enjoyed it. But yeah, thanks so very much for watching, guys. Let me show you the running order. Myself in P1, first ever victory. And had to come in Monza, didn't it? Broken gearbox and all, screw it, who needs in a 4th gear? Valtteri Bottas, Sergio Perez moves out to P3. I don't know what happened to Charles Leclerc. Not really my problem. Lando Norris out to P5 there. Daniel Ricciardo. Carlos Sainz. Albon continues to lose places. Verstappen's championships going downhill. And then Kvyat in the points for the first time. Lewis Hamilton outside of the points. Wow, today's been a weekend to forget for Mercedes. Giovinazzi. Wow, Lance Stroll as well. His season continues to go badly. K-Mag does make some inroads. Per Gasly moves up a few places, but Kimi drops. I think this is last season for Kimi, so I don't think it really gives a rip. Roman Grosjean gains a few places there. George Russell because of the kerfuffle there. And my teammate finished P19. Nicholas Latifi gains. And the two big losers, Sebastian Vettel from P2 in the grid to stone dead last. And Esteban Ocon as well. Man, first ever victory for the Nürburgringo here. Ah yeah, it feels pretty good. If you guys enjoyed this type of videos, let me know in the comment section. And I'll be more than happy to bring the Singapore Grand Prix in 2 days time. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, bye bye.